This is a demonstration of how to run the OmniSkore HD software on a laptop after a new installation. Once your installation is done, the first thing that we need to do is configure the FFD show decoder. This only needs to be done one time. And we do that by going to Start, and then we're going to scroll down to FFD show X64, and then click on Video Decoder Configuration. Here, all we have to do is check the interlacing. If we go to the direct show control, we can also verify that the merit is pretty high. We have no limitations in FFD show instances, and we don't need to modify anything else. Main thing is to make sure that that deinterlacing is checked. And that only needs to be done one time. We don't need to do that again. So the next thing we need to do is assign a judge to our workstation. The tool for that is OmniPrep with the crossed crescent wrench and screwdriver. This tool is used to prepare the database before competitions. We're going to go over this tool in much greater detail in a later video, but for now, all we need to do is visit Judge Assignments. We'll get a little warning about system settings. We can ignore that for now. And we see 3 fictional judges that are in the database by default, and we can assign any or all of them to this computer. Just for fun, we'll go ahead and assign all, and then click Save. And we're done with OmniPrep, so we can close it. And now we're going to run the scoring software. So the OmniSkore Event Judges software is the icon that is looks like the old legacy analog OmniSkore judging consoles. Notice that there's 2 of them. One of them has keyboard in parentheses. That's the version that gets executed when you run the software with no judging consoles, the Matrix Orbital USB judging consoles. We haven't installed any yet, but we can operate it with a keyboard, so we'll just jump straight to that one and start it. And we're also running the software without an extra monitor, which would normally be attached for the judges to watch. This laptop is out-of-the-box configuration, and we can still run the software, and we specify a percentage that the judges' video will be placed in a window on the side. So we'll say 25% and OK. And as the software loads, it asks us to initialize the keyboard interface because we don't have the judging consoles. We can operate it with keyboards. You can have up to 3 keyboards attached and assign each keyboard a judge. So I'm going to press the home key on the keyboard in front of me. It responds and asks me to pick a judge. So we're Marvin the Martian. And just one judge, one keyboard, we'll click OK. And the software is initialized. Notice on the right, a little window. This is the video that would normally be on a dedicated monitor for the principal judges to watch. And then the rest of the software, this is the event judges interface, would normally be full screen. So now the software is loaded. The first order of business is to import some videos so that we can actually judge. So to import a video, all you have to do is double click on the position where you want to import the video. So for 4001 round 1, we'll just double click right there. And it starts by asking us to browse to the video. It could be on thumb drive or external storage or just about anywhere. And we'll pick that one. And then it will ask if you want to transcode it. Now, if this video is fresh off of a camera, in other words, it has not been edited in any way, you almost always want to say yes to the transcode. What this will do is open the process that the videographers see on the copy stations when they're used. And what they have to do is mark the slate time. You'll see the slate in the thumbnail up there. And then mark the exit time. And we can browse to the exit time using these buttons on the left and right. And we're going to mark the exit time when they exit. And there it is. You'll see the thumbnail on the upper right for the exit. and continue yes. So this transcode process leaves the video quality in place. So it doesn't do anything with the resolution. It keeps a high bit rate, so you cannot tell the difference in the quality. The main thing that this does is it chronologically edits the video. So if you have a 35 seconds of working time, the video that you will end up with will have 5 seconds of the slate, and then 35 seconds of the working time with 5 seconds before and 5 seconds after. So for a 4-way, you'll have a 50-second video after this transcode is complete. And a typical transcode takes about a minute for 4-way. Now the transcode process is done, and we see a little film strip icon right there in the cell. That indicates to the event judge that a video is present and ready to be judged. So all we need to do to start the judging process is click on that video to open it. Just a normal single click, and the video opens. Notice that the software transitions from the administration page over to the scoring page. And here we can play the video, pause it, we can shuttle around, make sure it's the right team, what have you. Normally, you would just click on Judge It right away. So without further ado, we'll click on Judge It. And this cues the system into scoring mode. You see it says Scoring Ready down in the bottom right. And you'll also see a white dot. There will be one white dot at the bottom of the judge's video for each judge. So if we had 3 judges, you'd see 3 white dots. Those white dots are the invitations to the principal judges to press the confirm button on their judging console to play the video. When all of the judges have pressed their play button, the video will play. So I'll press that on my keyboard, and the video plays. The button is hot, so we're judging. And go. And a few seconds after the freeze frame, you'll see the confirmation dialog open up. You'll see one of these virtual USB consoles for each judge you have present, and each judge, even with a keyboard, can do the normal confirmation process, changing the score, whatever. I have no draw entered, so you see no draw there instead of normally you would see the formation names. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. My virtual judge is confirmed. The video, the score appears, normally that will appear on the judge's screen. And we'll click Save Score. And we're done. We've created our first score.